Hi, I'm Luis, producer and PR manager at Fictional Studios.
So when it comes to Don't Feed the Monkeys, what was the inspiration for this game?
Well, firstly, it's based on a novel. We were reading a novel in which the main character sees his neighbor who lives in front, and he's dancing all alone by himself from time to time. So the main character starts to wonder, what's that guy doing dancing all alone? So we thought it could be interesting to make a game in which the main mechanic was to look other people, to watch other people and wonder about their lives. So we started looking for references, and of course we found Rear Window, which is a great movie, and we've seen it plenty of times. And we thought about making a game like Rear Window, but it had lots of constraints, because of course when you look at your windows that live in front of you, you can look at 10 or 15 neighbors, and of course the things that happen at home are very limited, you know. So we started looking for other references, and then we found a terrifying website which is called www.insecam.org, like insecure cams or something, that features thousands and thousands of unprotected cameras placed all over the world. So you can see people at their homes, at malls, bars, pools, libraries, whatever, and they don't know they're being watched. It's terrifying, but it's true. I mean, it's not a marketing action, it's an actual website. So when we found out about insecam.org, it was like, someone has to make a game with this, and we decided to make it.
So talk a little about the actual gameplay mechanics you've built into this.
Well, the game has two sides. It has a narrative-driven side and another side which is a micro-resource management part. Okay, so the main mechanic is to look at other people. The avatar has been accepted in a club, which is the Primate Observation Club. It sounds like it could be a nature lovers organization, but it's not. It's a criminal association that hacks surveillance cameras and sells those video feeds to its members. So the avatar has to progress into the club, and the way to do so is buying more of these cameras, hacked cameras, which the club call cages. So the #1 rule in the club is you can't interact with the people you're watching, so you can't feed the monkeys. That's the name of the game. So the main mechanic is to watch people without they being aware they're being watched, and investigate about their lives. You may write down in a notebook specific words about what you see in the cameras, and then you can look for those words in a search engine, and you find more information about what you're watching. So you start to make some kind of a mental map in this notebook with all the words connected, and you start to guess about the life of the lives of these people. From time to time, the club will ask you for information about the people you're watching. If you give them the right information, they will pay you for it. Firstly, you don't know what the club is doing with that information, but you will discover that they are not doing good things. So in order to get money to buy more cameras, you may work. To work, you have to be healthy. To be healthy, you have to sleep. You have to eat healthy. So there's some kind of immersive environment around the player. We want we want players to feel really involved with the game.
And what was the decision of going the more retro look with the graphics?
Well, it was based firstly because we wanted to create lots of assets. You know, the game features a lot of stories. These cameras tell dozens of stories, and then there's a big narrative arc all above the avatar. So we wanted to create lots of assets quite quickly. So we decided to go with this pixel art style because we thought it was going to give us a chance to produce quicker. Okay. It was the first time we worked with pixel art, and then we found out about the constraints of pixel art, which is a really cool style, but it's a very special style as well. So it was a decision based on that matter, you know, a production decision, but also because we thought it fit perfectly the mood of the game, which is a bit cynical, but mostly humoristic mood. So we thought it was perfect for the mood of the game.